So often I have found myself waking up and just asking myself an honest question, and that question is, will I ever be happy? And I think that for me personally, and I think that a lot of people have done this, we have equated happiness with this idea of either achieving a certain goal or reaching a certain status, or maybe getting rid of something in our life, and we automatically thought that if we just do that one thing, that all of a sudden we're going to experience this abundance of happiness. And from personal experience, I can say that has never worked for me. What I have found is that I either achieve the goal, and then once I reach that certain status, it's never what I think it is going to be. It's never nothing like what I thought it was going to be in my mind, because I fantasized this whole idea and this whole story in my mind. And so it actually, when I achieved that particular goal, because I had put it on such a pedestal, that once I actually get it and I have fantasized this whole story behind it, it is nothing like what I expected, and therefore it actually results in me feeling even more unhappy. Then on the other hand, if I don't achieve that particular goal, now I'm just in a state of just downing myself and still just stuck in this spot of not feeling happy, because I'm just putting myself down and I'm thinking, okay, I didn't get this particular item or achieve this certain goal because I'm not, and somehow I'm not good enough for it. And often too, I have found myself constantly comparing myself to other people, and I questioned, well, if they could do this and they've been in this situation, why can't I do X, Y, and Z? Why is it that I'm not able to get out of this or to achieve this if this person could do it? And all of those things, it keeps you unhappy. And then comparing yourself to other people, it is a sure way to be unhappy, because it kills all of your dreams. And what I have realized is that even if two different people experience the same exact situation, there is no way that you can ever realistically compare yourself to another individual and expect that somehow, just because this worked for them in this way, that it is going to work for you in the same way. It's just never going to happen. And, we also know that we have all seen people that had everything that we thought that would equate to happiness. And those individuals have been everything but happy. They've been miserable. And then you also have seen people that had absolutely hardly anything, maybe that you would think that they would need to be happy, and yet they have been extremely happy. So you have had rich people that are happy and rich people that are miserable, or you can have poor people who are happy or poor people that are miserable. And the one thing that I have realized is that in both of these cases, whether you're rich or happy or you're poor or happy, both of these types of people have found a way to be content in living in the present moment. And there's so much around us to be grateful for, and more than what you may think. And what I had to do was just to make a list of all the things that are keeping me unhappy. And what I realized is that all of those things have to do with either the past or the future, but none of those things have to do with the present. So my point is, look around you and ask yourself, what is making me unhappy. And you may find that you're simply just not living in the present moment, and you have more to be happy for and grateful for than what you actually may think.